Hello students, let's start the fourth chapter of geometry, that is geometric construction 4.1, which is related to the similarity. Now here is a one sum, and let's see. In triangle ABC is similar to triangle LM. In triangle ABC, AB is given 5.5, BC is given 6, CA is given 4.5. Construct a triangle ABC and LMN. It means you have to construct both the triangles such that BC upon MN equal to 5 upon 4. Now here I am going to tell you 2-3 steps which are very important. The number one is you have to draw an analytical figure. What do you mean by analytical figure? It's a rough figure. First draw the rough figure. So it means there are two triangles. One is ABC and another one is LMN. Write it in correct one. If you write it anti-clockwise, then you have to write it anti-clockwise. If you write the clockwise, you have to write it clockwise. Okay. Now, which segments are given? AB is given 5.5, so I am going to write it here 5.5 centimeter. BC is given 6 centimeter, write down BC, and CA is given 4.5 centimeter, and the ratio is given. It means this is the first step. Second step, you have to remember that whatever the given things in first triangle, same should be in second triangle. It means 3 sides are given in first diagram. It means you have to find out all 3 segments in second diagram. So how can we find out all 3 diagrams? Yes, very simple. Because the triangles are similar and similar. See that triangle ABC and triangle LMN, they are totally different. Nothing is common here. So we can write it. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle LMN. It means if the triangles are similar, sides are in proportion. So AB upon LM equals to BC upon MN equals to AC upon LN. Okay? So if the triangles are similar, then sides are in proportion. Now tell me, here the proportion is given BC upon MN is given 5 upon 4. Now I know that you will be confused. Why? Because here the BC's value is given and again the word BC is here. So which we have to take it first? कौन सा लेना है पहला? इसको ले लूं या इसको ले लूं? So always remember you have to take the ratio first. If you take the ratio first, then you can find out the remaining sides. Okay, now let's see. There is another one idea. If you want to take it directly, you can write it directly 5 upon 4 here also. But on next step. So I am going to write the next step. AB upon LM equals to BC upon MN equals to AC upon LN equals to pi upon 4. Because its value is pi upon 4, it means all the ratios are pi upon 4. This is a fantastic idea to remember that all the ratios are same. Now substitute the values. Okay, AB's value is given 5.5, LM is not given, then BC is given 6, MN is not given, AC is given 4.5, LN is not given and is equal to 5 upon 4. Now you can take one by one. So I want to find out LM first. So I am going to take this ratio with this ratio. So I will be able to find out the LM. So let's take 5.5 upon LM equals to 5 upon 4. Now cross multiply LM into 5 equal to 5.5 multiplied by 4. Now you want to find out the value of LM. So 5 goes on this side. So you will get the value of LM 5.5 multiplied by 4 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 ones are. So the value is 1.1 here. So ln equal to 1.1 multiplied by 4. So ln's value is 4.4 centimeter. So I am going to write it here 4.4 centimeter. Now let's think about the remaining. I am going to take it the second ratio here. Okay. So 6 upon mn equals to 5 upon 4. So now cross multiply mn into 5 because I want to find out the mn. So mn into 5 equal to 6 into 4. So mn equals to 5 goes on this side. 6 4s are 24 upon 5. So if you divide it by 5, 5 4s are 20 and 5 8s are 40. So you get the value of mn as a 4.8 centimeter. Here I am going to write it 4.8 centimeter. Upon ln equals to 5 upon 4. Now cross multiply ln into 5 equal to 4.5 multiplied by 4. Now 5 goes on that side. So you get the value of ln 4.5 multiplied by 4 divided by 5. So 5 ones are, we cannot divide it into 4. So give the 0, 4 nines are 45. So ln's value equal to 9 for the 36 means 3.6 centimeters. So here I have written 3.6 centimeter. Now I got all the values of this one. Now I can draw both the triangles. Okay. So let's draw these two triangles. First we have to draw triangle ABC. First we have to draw the base. Base is given 6 centimeter. So let's take the 6 centimeter here. So I have taken 6 centimeter distance. So this is BC, which I have 6 centimeter distance. Now what is given? They have given AB 5.5. So I am going to take the distance 5.5. So I have taken the 5.5 centimeter distance and make a arc here. Now we have to take 4.5. So I am going to take it 4.5. So take the 4.5 and make the arc here. Now I will get the point A. So now join this, you will get triangle ABC. There it is, the triangle ABC. Now what about this? Same, you have to draw it. Mn is given 4.8, so I am going to take it 4.8 centimeter. This is Mn, which is 4.8 centimeter. Now what you have to do? You have to take 4.4 centimeter. So I have taken the 4.4 centimeter here and let's draw the arc. Now you have to take 3.6 centimeter distance. Yes, I have taken the 3.6 centimeter distance here and make the arc. So this point is L. Now let's join these two. So you'll get it. Triangle LMN. Okay. Now here are the two diagrams, but I know that you will write it this and you will lose half marks. Either 1 marks for this one. So which part is remaining? Yes, the important part is write down the measurements. 5.5 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter, then 4.4 centimeter. This is 3.6 centimeter. These are the two diagrams of triangle ABC and triangle LMN. Let's start with the example number 2. Now in first sum you have seen that all the sides are given, but here it is different. Here the one angle is given and two segments are given. Sometimes they will give you the two angles and you have to find out the one segment. But here the one angle is given and two segments are given. So first rule I told you, draw the analytical figure. So here I am going to draw the analytical figure first. So this is triangle RST. Measurements are given. RS is given 4.5 centimeter. Then angle RST is given 40. Then ST is given 5.7 centimeter. And similarly, there is XYZ, and you have to find out the measurement of this. Second rule, I told you that whatever the given things in the first diagram, same should be in second diagram. It means this angle is given, so you must know this angle. These two segments are given, you must know these two segments. So first, let's start with the segments. How can we find out the segment first? Yes, very simple, because the triangles are similar. If the triangles are similar, triangle RST is similar to triangle XYZ. Triangles are similar, sides are in proportion. Which side segments are proportional? RS upon XY equals to ST upon YZ equal to RT upon XZ. And now again I am going to write it RS upon XY, ST upon YZ equal to RT upon XZ, and the ratio is given 3 upon 5. So here I am going to write it 3 upon 5. So now substitute the value, you will get the remaining values. RS is given 4.5. XY you have to find out it. ST is given 5.7. YZ you have to find out it. RT is not given and you don't need XZ also. So I am omitting this one. Equals to 3.5. Now take the ratio of the first with the 3.5. So 4.5 upon XY equals to 3 upon 5. Now cross multiply XY into 3 equal to 4.5 multiplied by 5. 3 goes on that side. So we will get it XY equal to 4.5 multiplied by 5 divided by 3. 3 ones are, remaining 1, 3 5s are 15. So XY equal to 15 5s are 75. So 7.5 centimeter here. Now I want to find out the remaining one. So here I am going to write it XY is 7.5 centimeter. I am going to take this ratio with this one. So 5.7 upon YZ equals to 3 upon 5. So cross multiply YZ into 3 equal to 5.7 into 5. Now 3 goes on that side. YZ equal to 5.7 multiplied by 5 divided by 3. 3 ones are, remaining 2, 27. So 3 9s are 27. YZ equal to 19 5s are 85. So get it 8.5 centimeter. Okay, 9.5. Sorry. 1.9 multiplied by 5 equal to 9.5 centimeter. Now I am going to write it 9.5 centimeter here. So, but here the one angle is given, you need also this angle. We know that triangles are similar, then angles are congruent. So angle S is congruent to angle Y. Why? Corresponding angle of similar triangle. So but angle S equal to 40 degree, therefore angle Y equals to 40 degree. I get it here 40 degree. So now we can draw both the triangles. Let's draw the triangle RST first. So I am going to take it 5.7 first. So this is 5.7. So this is ST 5.7 centimeter. Now we have to take the angle 40 degree. So here we are going to measure it 40 degree. I told you that how to measure the angle. The pencil side, from the pencil side, from the 0. So this is my pencil side and I am going to measure it from 0. 0, 10, 20, 30 and 40 here. Okay. So this angle is 40. So now let's join it. This is 40. And segment RAC is given 4.5. I am going to take it 4.5. Put the point on S and make an arc here. So you'll get it R. This is 4.5 centimeter. Now join the RT. So you'll get the triangle RST. Okay. So this is your triangle RST. Now same for XYZ. Draw YZ 9.5 centimeter. So here I drawn YZ as a 9.5 centimeter. Now again you have to draw the 40 degree on Y side. Put the D here. And now we are going to measure it from pencil side by 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Now you will get it exactly the 40 degree here. This is 40 degree. And now you have to take 7.5 centimeters. So I have taken the 5.7 centimeter, 7.5 centimeter here. Okay, this point is X. Now join it to the Z. So you get the triangle X, Y, Z. Okay.